sir. Read the law. It's right there in your hand.
Activism News Network is now online.
What's your name and your badge number?
Subject 97, he's fishing. He also has an AR-15 and a Glock.
Oh, baby, you stop what I need. But you say he's just a friend. What? But you say he's just a friend. Oh, baby, you stop what I need. Rest in peace, Bismarck E. Died from diabetes complications at 57. Same thing I have. So here's a recap from parts 1 and 2. If you haven't seen part 1 and 2, I'll put the links in the description. Go check out parts 1 and 2, and please leave comments and share on your Facebook and social media. So in part 1, we were accosted by one of the employees, asking us what we're doing, and then upset that we were recording her. Then she made a phone call to this Comedy Central host, Noah, I think the guy's name is, looking security guard. Then he comes out and accosts us, telling us that we're accosting people. And I said, no, you're accosting us. Then he said the place was open, but then locked us out of the place, and then brought some lady out and then told me that I was getting in his face because I wanted to go inside the public building. The cops show up in part 2. They try to trespass us. It didn't go very well for them because Eyes on the State made a phone call to Officer Rivera, the cop who guards the City Hall downtown Tampa. He got on the phone with the cop and said, no, they're not trespassing and you need to disregard that. And then that's where this part picks up, where I'm knocking on the window to tell them to open up this public building. And the security guard, I have to basically browbeat him to understand that he's not going to tell us what to do or how things go. So thanks everybody for watching. Again, please like, comment, and subscribe, and share on your social media. I appreciate it, guys. And without further Mountain Dew, here we go. The police said open up! Police said we're allowed to be here.
You're welcome to conduct your business in the lobby.
Why did that take so long, bro?
Okay? There you go, sir.
Hey, you have to pause when you speak, okay? That's how you...
There you go, sir.
Okay, I'm gonna try to have a conversation.
You can conduct your business.
I will. I'm doing it right now. I'm speaking to you about your demeanor.
I don't need to conduct any business with you, sir.
Okay.
Okay.
You don't work for the public?
No, I don't. I work private security, okay?
This isn't a public building?
I'm contracted for the
You're
public.
contracted?
I'm not a public servant.
You're contracted?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
See how we're having a conversation now? One speaks, the other one stops?
I'm not your business. You would conduct that over there at the front.
I decide what my business is.
Okay, but I'm not your business. I'm telling you.
I decide what my business is.
I'm not your business.
Again, you're talking over me. I decide what my business is.
Because I'm telling you, I don't want you at my desk. You're making me uncomfortable because it is not your business to conduct with me.
I'm in the lobby.
So you can step over there and conduct your business as it is your right. But I'm telling you, when you're over here at this desk with me, you're not conducting.
Let me know when I can talk.
Okay.
Let me know when I talk.
Okay.
I decide what my business.
I'm not saying you can't talk, but I am saying.
Just cut me off again. Cut me off again.
Stop bothering me at my desk.
Let me know when I'm allowed to talk.
I don't need to conduct.
Let me know when I'm allowed to talk.
It's the security for this building.
Let me know when I'm allowed to talk.
You're allowed to talk, okay? But please.
Let me know when I'm allowed to talk.
Step away from my desk.
I already did.
Thank you.
Let me know when I'm allowed to talk.
Okay, I'm not gonna pay you any mind, okay?
What?
I'm telling you that. I'm not paying you any mind right now. Okay?
Well, you haven't stopped. You haven't stopped.
All right, just so you know.
Okay, just let me know when I'm allowed to talk. Am I allowed to talk now? Good. I decide what my business is, not you. There you go. Final thought on the subject. Now you're the part of the story. Congratulations. You accosted us. The girl accosted us. You took her false statement, and then you took another false statement from someone else. I don't know who they are. Look at how they scatter like cockroaches when the camera turns their way. All you had to do was follow the law and follow the rules. Instead, you called armed gunmen to remove us from property that we pay for. This is going to be your legacy, bro. What's your name, by the way? Because you denied us service. I'd like to file a complaint. I'd like to file a complaint.
I'm not a public servant, so I don't have to give you my name.
You are.
No, I'm
You're
not.
working for the public right now.
No, I'm contracted.
We can have the police. We can have the police ID you.
Check a dictionary.
You're stupid. You don't understand what you're doing. Now you're angry. You should have just let us in and you wouldn't have this problem.
Sir, I hope you have a good day, okay?
I'm having a great day now.
Sorry you've been inconvenienced. Have a good day.
Well, I'm sorry you inconvenienced us. What's your name? We'll call you Douche until you tell me your name. So Douche. Oh, you getting upset? You didn't mind upsetting us. You didn't mind calling gunmen on us. You had no problem calling guys with guns for us. You had no problem making false statements. You had no problem misquoting the law. You had no problem with a cop out there trying to trespass us for not breaking any laws. This is who you are. You're tyrannical Mortal Kombat douche. That's who you are. Congrats. Wait till Bill hears that you're a private and you don't have to ID yourself. No, brother.
Oh, here it is.
He changed his mind.
Okay, do you guys have any front desk personnel coming or no?
We're not ready for them yet. We decide what our business is, not you. You're not going to control us in any way, shape, or form. You still don't understand what's going on here, do you? You're not going to control us in any way, shape, or form. We're going to conduct our business our way like we have been the whole time. The locking the doors didn't help you. The police didn't help you. The law's on our side. We know what we're doing, and you don't. End of story. This is going to be your legacy, guy. Congratulations that you made these mistakes in life. He's saying he doesn't have to ID. So let's make a public records request for his last paycheck stub.
You can.
Yeah.
It'd be through Allied, though.
That's fine.
You'd have to call Allied also.
We can call Allied, no problem. We'll expose this guy.
They need help with the front desk to make an appointment because they need records requests or something like that. They're told to...
We'll let you know, ma'am. We'll let you know. Don't worry about him. He's upset.
So if you want to help...
So are you, obviously.
Why? Well, yeah, he tried to violate our rights and break the law. We don't go for that very well. I'm sorry?
You're very angry.
Yeah, I do get angry when people try to violate my rights. That's called being an American, man. I'm sorry that you don't get angry when that happens. Guys with guns who make false statements. I'm 6 feet away from you. I'm 6 feet away from you.
Please.
I'm 6 feet away.
I may be your business, but
I'm 7 feet away from you. I'm 7 feet away from you now.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, now I'm 6.5. See how much that changed? It's just your ego talking, bro. Let it go. Let it go. Let your ego go. You like when people talk over you? No, you can do that. It's your job.
It's not my job.
Okay. Yeah, let him in, bro. This guy's vagina's hurting really bad now that he didn't get his way.
Can you please get on that side of the desk?
Why?
Because you don't need to see the private.
If it's in public, I'm allowed to record it. Jeez, man, you just can't stop making stupid statements, can you? Man, this guy doesn't know anything about anything. They gave you a gun, bro? Have you killed anybody yet? Because I could see that happening.
All right, guys, so we just had the cops do the rod shame, and now we're inside the building because these guys had to learn the law the hard way.
He doesn't want you too close to his desk.
Sometimes you learn it the easy way, but as long as you learn the law, that's all that matters, man.
He knows the law now. Now he wants to stay away from my desk games, not realizing he's in a public lobby. Why don't you call the cops again, man? How'd that work out for you? Call them again. Try reading the Bill of Rights, dude. It might help you out in life. You won't act like such a tyrant. He's saying he doesn't have to give his name, Rob. That he's a private.
This guy's name right there, I already zoomed in on it.
What is it?
Alfredo.
He looks like the dude from Comedy Central, that critical race theory guy. A lot of stupidity. Oh, he just broke his own name tag so he wouldn't have to ID himself because he's so embarrassed about his actions.
Are you that triggered by
See, women, look, women, they might look good in uniform, but they have nothing inside their head. That's the issue. Fat guys actually have a brain, and we make good love. This guy just looks good, and if that's all you're into, that's what you get. Mortal Kombat tyrant looking. Who's the guy from Comedy Central? Look how they go away. They scatter like roaches when you turn the camera. You see that? See, now all these ladies are upset because we wanted to come in here and do business, and this guy wouldn't. They're not upset at the guy who stopped us from peacefully assembling. They're mad at us for peacefully assembling. This guy's going to run away now just like Wolf Boy did at the other code enforcement. Did that work out for you, dude? How'd that work out for you?
Sir, I respectfully asked you before, can you please back away from
No.
I don't have any business with you. All I can say is I don't know you.
I decide my business.
But I'm not saying
I decide my business. I decide my business. I don't care what you think. I decide my business in here. You shouldn't have made the mistake you made earlier. These are called consequences of your stupidity. Yeah, we're trying to make a records request, please. We can do it in person under Chapter 119. Chapter 119, we can make it verbally.
They got Susie. They took Susie away.
What's her name?
Is Susie going to make an appointment?
Again, another idiot that doesn't know the law. It's like you guys congregate together and form. How you doing, brother?
I'll wait for Susie.
They're denying public records now?
She said
Okay, we'd like to make a verbal public records request.
there's no-
I'm right here making an appointment.
Come on,
Here I am.
let's do this.
Huh? There's no one at the desk, ma'am. What's your name? What's your name? Your name is They Will Be With You? That's your name, ma'am? Who named you that? You sound silly when you say stupid stuff like that, ma'am.
Office of Human Rights.
We want to make an open records request. That's your job. You know when they make a fool out of themselves, they start laughing like imbeciles.
Found an office of
Congratulations.
Human Rights. The office.
Human rights. I bet you that's empty. Look at this lady sitting up in her castle thinking she's something special. Man, the cholesterol is going to make you topple over that rail, lady.
Sir, I was told, like by the police, that you said that allowed you guys in, that you're to conduct your business in the
We
lobby,
are.
so you're not to leave the lobby area, please.
This is part of the lobby.
I want to conduct business at the Office of Human Rights.
I'm asking, you're getting into the office area. I'm asking. you to
Right,
step
we're in the
over here.
hallway.
I want to
I'm
make an
asking, don't.
appointment.
I'm going to ask you, please don't test me on that. It's not an anger thing. It's not an ego thing.
We're not allowed to go to the
I
office.
respectfully am telling
Sir,
you-
don't back up.
I'm respectful.
Back up
It is
away
my
from me.
job.
You're
No,
not
it's my
letting me
job.
talk.
You're in the office area.
You're
You
not
need to
letting
get
me
back to the
talk
lobby.
again.
You need to
You're
get back
not
to the
letting
lobby.
me talk
I'm
again.
asking you
You're
to get back to
not
the
letting
lobby.
me respond to you, sir. Take a breather. We're not allowed to go to the office of human offices. We're not allowed in there.
Can you please call
We're waiting for Susie.
They're leaving the lobby. They're leaving the lobby area.
We're waiting for Susie.
We're not allowed in that office. Douche. We're not allowed in that office, douche.
You're not allowed to go to
Keep
the office
handing
area,
it.
sir. You
Keep
are allowed to
handing
stay
it. We're
only in the
inside
lobby.
This is not lobby.
You guys were making your way in the office area. So
Which
please don't test me.
which office are we not
Please
allowed in?
conduct yourself as a
Please let me speak.
Please stay
Let me speak.
Stay in the lobby. Okay?
Let me speak. Is this not the lobby? This is still the lobby, right, douche? Since you won't tell me your name? This is still the lobby, right?
This is the lobby area.
Where?
I'm telling you.
Show me the line. Show me the line. Just show me the line and stop talking. You have a serious problem with your mouth. Where's the line?
Right here. You don't need to go.
Where? Show me. Show me so I can record it.
Don't go past this front desk. There you go. Make this.
Where?
Make this the line.
And that's the law?
Between this corner and
So
this,
that's the law.
corner of this desk.
That's the law?
I'm telling you what they told me. The same
Who's
police
they?
that allowed you
Who's
in.
they?
The police. This is where you
The police said this is the line. Show me the line. Show me the line.
Susie.
Show me the line you said? That the police told you?
Sir, all I'm gonna tell you is
Show me the
please
line
don't
the
go-
police showed you. Show me the line that the police showed you. Show me the line the police showed you. Yeah, that's right, dummy. Walk away. You're never gonna understand how this works, are you? You don't tell us what to do. It's pretty simple. Man, you're stupid as hell. Yeah, keep laughing.
Susie.
This is what happens when you breathe in your own breath.
Susie.
There you go. Now you're getting it. So we're being denied service here again. Again, we're being denied service.
Sign us in. I need an appointment, Susie.
The police told us to come in here and conduct our business, and now they're denying service. You're not going to do anything? No, you're worried about imaginary lines.
Where's she at?
This guy's worried about imaginary lines and critical race theory. That's about it.
Susie.
Typical leftist douchebag right here. You could tell wearing a mask.
Where's Susie at? Where's Susie at?
Lady, nobody's going to watch that. You're wasting your time. Are you going to show your husband when you get home? I have a... And what are they going to do? Oh my God, these guys were engaged in free speech in a public building that they pay for. We got to get this video out to him quick.
He's gonna love us. Tell us to subscribe my channel. I'm Ybor City Robin. This is John Felix. Go subscribe to the channel. Hit that like button and leave a comment below. And I'll see you on the next video.
I have 250,000 people watch me. How many people watch you? 3 lieutenants that are touching themselves? 250,000. Hi, sir. Do you do public records requests?
No, I don't.
Do you know who does that?
Susie. Where's Susie?
I don't know where she is.
Susie ran away. They told us to make an appointment with Susie.
Yeah. Because this guy called gunmen on us for doing nothing wrong. And I'm at. We're being. Can I answer?
I'm listening.
Okay, because when we got here, this guy called gunmen on us, told us we were doing something we weren't doing. We were completely peaceful, and he called gunmen to come put us in a cage instead of letting us do our job. And here's the guy who did it right here, this guy. So are we allowed to make a public record request or not, sir?
You guys, no, you guys, you lost your opportunity to conduct business.
Well, he said we're free to.
The cop said we're allowed to.
No, he didn't. Eli just called you?
Sir, I have it on video.
Okay.
We're allowed to conduct business in here.
But you can't. There's no opportunity now for you to.
Why is that?
Because you've scared the staff that's here.
Scared how? We were the ones who were being violated. We were being violated, sir. Nobody else. So you're going to run away like a coward?
No.
What's your name, sir?
Now they're gonna.
What's your name, sir?
It's the same name I told you. Sir.
You never spoke to me, dumbass. Wow. Here's who works in American government, everybody. Imbeciles like this.
I will tell you though, this is the employee entrance and exit.
Oh my God, just shut up, dude. Just shut up. You're not a cop, dude. You're an imbecile. Calm down, stupid. Calm down. God, you're so stupid. Relax. Take your beta blockers, bro, or your alpha blockers. Do another 20 reps, bro. That chest is looking disproportionate. Oh, here we go again. We're being denied service. I'm glad you're here. You said we could come in and do our business.
I can't force them to serve you.
Yes, sir. That's the law.
I cannot force
Chapter
them
119, they can't just deny a service. Now they all disappear. They were on the rail.
What do you suggest I do?
Have them. Let us conduct our business peacefully.
How do you suggest that I have them do that?
The same way you suggest to us that we need to leave.
I'm not their supervisor. I can't tell them to
You just said suggest, right? Are we going to have a conversation or are we going to talk over each other? You can suggest to that lady that they do their job under the law.
Ma'am, I suggest you do your job under the law.
Okay.
We're waiting for Susie.
And then we'll wait for that to happen peacefully.
We're waiting for Susie. That's all we're doing. We're waiting for Susie.
We'll wait for that to happen peacefully.
If the supervisor here says that
he can't deny a service by law. We're not doing anything illegal. He cannot deny a service. You guys are building up a lawsuit right now.
When you do not leave the premises when you're being asked to because you're going to be trespassing.
We're not breaking any laws.
It's not whether you're breaking a law.
We're allowed to be in public unless we're breaking a law.
Not leaving when you're asked to leave is breaking
There
the law.
has to be a reason for us to leave. We did something illegal.
No, you have created a disturbance.
No, we haven't. That's a lie. What investigation have you done into that?
You have created.
He just now turned on his body cam for the record.
That's okay. Mine's been on the whole.
Good.
Yep.
Lucchini
and Brown.
We want to conduct. Sir, just calm down.
I'm calm.
De-escalate.
I'm calm.
De-escalate.
De-escalate.
De-escalate. Just calm down.
De-escalate what?
Don't talk over people. Treat people with respect.
Okay. So
stop using fake laws. All I want to do is conduct my business in here. See, you're talking over me again. All I want to do is conduct my.
Stop talking.
Are you going to let me talk again? Tell me. So I'm trying to conduct business in here under Chapter 119. It's perfectly legal. I can do it verbally. They can't deny me because they don't like us.
Don't tell me they can't deny you. They can't force anyone to come down here and serve you.
They're actually supposed to do that. That would be like saying you can pick and choose which crimes you attend. That's exactly the same thing. Their job is to take our records. They can't just say, I don't want to.
Okay. Well, you talk to Officer Lucchini because we're not making any.
I don't make deals with terrorists.
It's not
I don't make deals with terrorists.
When I say here's the deal,
I don't make deals with terrorists, Monty Hall.
Here's the situation.
Go ahead.
That's what I meant by deal.
This is where you tell me some unlawful nonsense. Just remember, 42 U.S.C. 1983. Go ahead.
Okay. So what is your goal here today?
To get public records.
Okay. And they've told you that they cannot provide.
No one's told me anything. There's nobody here.
Okay.
The only person telling me stuff is this guy who's made several false statements, won't give up his name, telling me our imaginary lines and saying that you guys said there was an imaginary line here that I can't cross. So which one of these cops told you that? Yeah, that's what I thought. Now you're changing your story.
Just real quick. So here,
real quick, we just want to get public records and we would have been out of here a half hour ago. Instead, they called the situation. So let's de-escalate this situation, get our public records, and be peacefully out on our way.
And your name is?
That's my business.
Okay. Well, my business, my supervisor is going to come and he'll talk to you from this point on, okay?
Who is your supervisor?
His name is Lieutenant Neal.
There's nothing to talk about. We're in public, peacefully assembled.
All right, guys, we got a supervisor around. These guys totally don't want to hear my side. They don't want to listen.
We're here. We came here peacefully to make a public records request. We were accosted by several people, including a guy with a gun who's still unidentified. And you guys are worried about us. Why? Why couldn't we walk in here, do our public records, and be gone?
You are in here.
No. It took us 45 minutes to get even inside the door. We had to make a phone call to Rivera to tell you what the actual law was. And then when we get in here, everyone disappears. And they stand up there like kings and queens and won't do their job. But we're the problem, right? We're the problem. We came in here to peacefully engage with our government. Instead, we got gunmen, and people who won't do their job. Am I wrong? You know it's truthful when they go silent. Nobody did anything to anybody. You guys caused all this stuff. You should have just let us do our business. We are not doing anything illegal. We're peacefully assembled. We came to get public records. We pay our taxes. We work. That guy pays more taxes than you guys do. He pays your taxes. They turn into statues when they realize the truth is coming out. You guys want to bounce since they're not going to be cooperative and just let his...
I mean, they got a supervisor around.
See, he's going to tell us to leave. You know how they are. They're not going to follow the law. They make up their own laws on the spot. They're not going to follow the law. You know that. They already tried. He already tried to kick us out of here.
I'm just waiting for Susan to sign us in.
Why didn't you kick us out of here the first time? What happened? Why are you going silent?
I see that guy pacing up there on the phone.
See, this guy looks violent. I bet you he's hurt some people. You might have to get his personnel file. Are you just a patrolman or what? Any stripes? You guys got stripes or anything? Or are you just patrolman? C. Brown. You got the... What's with the blue ISIS line there? Why do you have that on your lapel? That's not blue ISIS, that blue line? What does that mean to you?
It's the thin blue line.
The thin blue line, is that where one cop is beating someone and the other ones just ignore it? What do you call that? Red line? Murder line? Line of tyranny? What do you call that one when cops do that? Is that the blue line when they're all ignoring someone getting beat down by a cop when they all turn their back? Is that the blue line? No? What does the blue line mean to you? They don't even know. This is great. See, you guys make the video. If you let us come up here, do what we're legally allowed to do, there'd be no video. Instead, you guys all act like children with guns, and you come up here and you make up laws off the top of your head instead of following the law. And then you wear a blue ISIS thing on your lapel. To me, that means you're not an American. At least he has an American flag and not that blue ISIS stuff. You got any blue ISIS insignia on you? Or is it all just the American flag? You should take that off your chest, bro.
It'll be a real boring video for you.
This will get 100,000 views.
Yeah, this one's still boring.
Says who? When they're boring, they don't get views. I don't think you understand how it works.
Yeah, when we come in and everybody's smiling.
I have 250,000 people that watch me. I treat people the same way they treat me. If you come up to me and start barking and barking and barking and don't let me get a word in, I'm just going to bark back at you. I don't care if you have a costume on. I don't care how many guns and weapons you have that you can use against me. I don't care how many laws you make up off the top of your head. I don't care if you want to violate your oath to the Constitution. You're going to get exactly from me what you give me. And that's exactly what you guys got. All we did was try to come in here peacefully, conduct our business, and leave. But you had a problem. He had a problem with it. They all have a problem with us doing lawful activity in the buildings that we pay for. And you're trying to force us out of here. That's you. Isn't that great? Isn't that great, Brown? This guy's got the blue ISIS emblem on his chest. Let's zoom in on that. Show everybody where he stands. It's not with Americans. It's with the blue line. American flag and the blue line flag contradict each other, in case you didn't understand that, in case you don't have any critical thinking ability. Those two are not one and the same. Obviously, we see that because Brown's not following the law and they've gone completely quiet now. Yeah, go check on the supervisor, man. This is getting bad for you. This guy completely left his post. So this security guard said, you guys said there was an imaginary line here I couldn't cross? What's he talking about?
There are areas of the building that are not open.
Yeah, but he specifically said that the police said this line right here.
Those are supposed.
You don't. So he's lying, basically. You never said that to him.
Know what he said.
Did you tell him there's an imaginary line here?
I said
No.
that there are areas of the building that are not.
And what are those areas?
I would have to get with the staff here. I don't know.
They should be visibly posted. There should be a little sign, something that says employees only beyond this point.
Might as well do it. Should I go live for the supervisor? What do you think?
Yeah, you can. Hey, I got you on speakerphone.
Nobody there in code enforcement that can provide any service today. Basically, I guess you've lost the opportunity for code enforcement to provide service here today?
I'm looking at the manager pacing back and forth on the phone with somebody right now with a code enforcement shirt on.
Yeah, they're all here.
I'm just sharing with you what was told to me.
Okay, so that means that nobody wants to work today. So what's going to happen?
So government employees can decide when they work and when they don't. And you guys believe that's lawful. Have you guys ever arrested a cop before? When's the last time you arrested a corrupt cop, Brown? That means never. Have you arrested a corrupt cop before, sir? Have you ever arrested a corrupt cop? No. Have you ever seen a cop? Huh?
I'm not wanting to answer that question.
Why? Have you ever seen a cop break a law? Come on, blue line. Let's see if you're going to stay on the blue line or you're going to answer honestly. Have you ever seen a cop break a law? That's the blue line right there. The blue line of silence. There it is. You just exemplified why you're wearing that right there. Have you ever seen a cop break a law? Why is that hard to answer if you're an honest person? If you're not on the thin blue line of corruption, why would that be so hard to answer? Have you ever seen a cop break a law? Have you ever arrested a cop for breaking a law? Do you know that cops abuse their families 2 to 4 times a national rate in America? Did you know that? It's pretty obvious when you go on YouTube and see how violent cops are. That it's not too far stretched to imagine that spills over into their private residence and their families. As a matter of fact, isn't this the police department that had one cop kill his whole family and then murder himself, and then 4 months later another cop killed his whole family and then killed himself again? Isn't that the same department here? I guess the blue line wasn't working out for him so much, or for them, I should say. This is a department that has serial killer cops kill their whole families and then kill themselves, and they're here telling us what to do. So we're still being denied service? Yes. She nodded yes. Yes. We're still being denied service? Yeah, I'm trying to make a records request. Why? What's wrong with today? I can't hear you.
Same thing I told you 10 minutes ago.
Which is what? Why? What did I do? Wait, there's no you guys. I'm speaking to you as one person. What did I do?
All 3 of you are together.
No, we're not together. He's married, and I'm married. We're not together at all. So let's use reality instead of your fantasy. We're not welcome in a public building that we pay for. What did I do? Again, you can't answer that because you're making a false claim. You're making a false claim. I didn't do anything, sir. You're a liar. Yeah, that's all government does is lie. Lie, lie, lie. So what were the names of the cops that killed themselves and killed their whole families from your department? You guys remember their names? Remember when they murdered their whole families and then they killed themselves? What's going on in your department that a cop would want to murder his whole family and then murder themselves? That happened within months of each other, guys. That's the department you work for. Cops go out and kill their whole families and then they kill themselves. The blue line. Have you ever arrested a bad cop? Because he won't answer. He's Mr. Blue Line. Have you ever arrested a bad cop or seen a cop break a law? That's a yes. So another blue liner here. He's not wearing the insignia, but he's doing the blue code of silence there. They see cops break the law all the time. They just don't do anything about it.
From the property. I just want to kind of clarify that back and forth.
At this point, you're not trespassing. You're free to leave.
So what's the supervisor coming for?
If you guys don't want a supervisor, we can cancel the supervisor.
Did I ask for a supervisor? Did you guys ask for one?
I didn't ask for one.
Did you, Rob?
I know that they're not.
So who asked for a supervisor?
Now at this point.
Who asked for a supervisor?
Hey, I just want to let you know.
Who asked you for a supervisor?
Lawyer, and I'm going to let him
So why is there a supervisor coming? Why is there a supervisor coming? This guy's such a moron. Man, did you make a fool out of yourself today. Boy, did this guy make a fool out of himself today. I'll zoom in on his face. There you go, buddy.
Yes?
One phone call and this guy changed the law on the spot, on the sidewalk. This guy made up a law on the sidewalk. Eyes on the State made a phone call, and then the law changed within 30 seconds of the phone call. It's amazing how the law works in America. Again, this is a department that had 2 cops within months of each other murder their whole family and then kill themselves. And these 2 cops will not answer if they've ever seen a cop breaking the law. That's your blue line right there. Blue ISIS, buddy. You stick on that blue line, forget about freedom and the Bill of Rights. Next location. There you go, people. There you go. because they made a situation, because they made a stink about everything, we have to leave. We have to leave because they came out, escalated everything, so we have to leave. And we still don't have to leave. Alrighty then. Okay, there's part 3. I thought this was going to be the last part, but I have more footage. The supervisor shows up, and then we drive down to his district to complain about him because he pulled up acting like a douchebag, and you could tell he was biased already and very sarcastic. Lieutenant Neil, I believe his name is. Anyway, thanks for watching. Please leave comments, leave anything, semicolons, you know, @ symbols, asterisks, hashtags, exclamation points, commas. Lots of commas. Let's eat, Grandma. If you don't put a comma in there, someone's going to literally eat your grandma. Commas save lives. Commas save lives, hashtag comma. #. Hashtag pound me too. Alrighty, thanks for watching part 3 of Blibbity Blobbity Escalation of Security Guard blah 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 blah. Have a good one. Love you long time. Peace.